Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to be shaving some of the tabs off the intake. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and that post notification bell to stay up to date with the channel. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright guys, just gotta say that things aren't going that great here in Melbourne at the moment with my family. We are in a 14-day isolation, so we can't go anywhere, and it's happened to a lot of people actually, and it's happened to Australia Post. So yeah, a lot of my parts are getting delayed on coming, so we're gonna find some other things to do. So we're going to be shaving the tabs off this, but first, before I do that, I'll look, see if I've got any paint as well to paint it. Probably get stuck into some of the skyline stuff. It's more cleaning up, but I don't think we'll be doing much on the engine, so I'm not allowed out anywhere. I can't take it anywhere, so we can't get it bored out, we can't do anything. So yeah, it's going to delay the build even more. So hopefully these parts come in shortly and we can get on with it. Yeah, today's Thursday, so that's 3 days into my 14-day isolation, and I'm going a bit crazy, as you can probably tell. But anyway, let's get onto it. Alright, so I found a wrinkle black, so it's the same as what I did on the airbox and the original catch can. It'll probably look better than obviously a flat, but I want to clean up like all these casting lines too. Alright, so I'm going to cover up the engine so nothing can go into there, and we'll start grinding away. So I've already marked all the mounts I'm going to take off, so yeah, hopefully it turns out alright, or yeah, it's going to look funny. Alright, so obviously I'm going to take the throttle body off and we'll get into hacking this up. I'm pretty sure this one and this one can go too. So yeah, for the wiring. Alright, got the throttle body off. There's a bit of oil in there, but I'll take all the joins off first. Alright, let's move that one out. So I'm going to do this side, but I'll probably just change the disc over and chop that one off. And this one, and that one, and that one. I can't remember what that's for. I think it's for a mount. Could probably get away with chopping that one off. That would probably actually help with some space issues. Alright, chopped a few off. That one there, that one there, that one down there, and that one there. So let's change the cutting disc to the flat disc and smooth them out. Alright, so we got rid of that one, working on this one. I've gone through 2 batteries already. That big one wasn't fully charged yet, and the other one's fully charged again, and you go through so many batteries with the grinder. Yeah, so we'll come back and keep going. I'll probably come back and show you guys once I've done all of them. Alright guys, a little update. So I've taken this one off here, that it would normally rub on the pipe that would go through here, and we've cleaned up that side too. I've marked these ones here. This is where the bracket would be that holds the coolant expansion tank, and or just the coolant reservoir, should I say, and it protects like all the injectors and stuff like that. So we are getting rid of that one and that one, so we've got a bit of shaping to do there, but more so here. I'm going to take this one off. This was a breather one, the one that goes across. So I'm also taking off the ones over here. But the main problem I'm having is just the battery life on the Ryobi. Alright guys, so I've been working away at this. It's the next day anyway. I've ordered a coolant tank that doesn't mount here, so these are going to go. This one's going to stay because it's an earth for the knock sensor, cam sensor and the crank sensor, so that one will stay. And also over here, that is an earth as well, that one will stay, but these three here will go. Alright, 2 batteries down. That one's nearly charged again. We've got this one off, and we've got half of this one off. Once I've gotten that one off, we'll move over to these 3 here. Just thinking, this is an earth for the sensors. Couldn't I just move it down to there and have it under the bolt? Goes through. Alright guys, I've finished shaving it down. There was one I couldn't get to, so I've just rounded it off, and it's this one underneath. So most likely probably having some lines going through there, so I thought I'd knock that one off. So yeah, we're all shaved. That's gone, just left the mounting spot for the earth. These 3 here have gone, so pretty sure that's an earth. If not, I'll use that for an earth to the chassis. And yeah, we've got ones underneath that are gone too. So next step is cleaning it up. So I need to throw it into my parts washer. So just the sink over here with degreaser in it, but I still need to fix the pump. So I'm going to seal it now, and we'll come back tomorrow and give it a good wash. Alright guys, it's the next day. I'm going to hit the rest of this with some sandpaper and scuff it up a bit. Then we'll get into the parts washer and clean it up, dry it off, prep it and paint it. Alright guys, I've scuffed it up. Hopefully the bits where I've taken it down turn out alright. So yeah, I've taken off the roughness. It's still there, so hopefully this transfers over okay with the wrinkled black. So yeah, let's chuck it in the sink and wash it. Alright, first time doing this, so put some magnets to hold the hose in line. I'm looking at a flow through brush that'll connect into the end of this, and then we'll just brush it all over instead of squinting it on then brushing it. I used to have this in my car, man. I realised I was flying that much oil. It can't be good. So much stuff I need to change on this setup now. Got to route the PCB properly. Didn't have that routed properly. Alright guys, cleaned it up pretty good. Just setting up the pressure wash now, and I'll blast it off with the water, and then I'll dry it off with the air. And later, we'll start shooting it with some paint. Right guys, so we are washed, rinsed and dried with the intake. So next up, we need to tape off everything we don't want to get painted. So like this surface, these, the bolts, the surfaces. Yeah, definitely the earth ones. Yeah. Alright guys, just taping these up. So we are ready to wipe down once I finish taping. And then we're ready to paint. So this is taking a little while. Still need to do on this side. So yeah. Alright guys, finally finished taping it up. So I'm going to wipe it down with some prep wash. Let that dry off. Or wipe that off, sorry. And then I'm going to spray the underside first. And then I'll flip it over. So it's obviously sitting on these bits. And we can do the top. Alright, all ready to paint. Don't have a go at me where I'm painting it. This is all I've got at the moment. I'm busy with everything else and some other stuff over there that you may or may not have seen just yet. But let's try to get this done. Well, it's nice and black. Still got another coat or two to go on this side. But you're going to have to wait for a future episode when you see it all together to actually see the wrinkle. Got the heater going, but yeah. I've got to head over to the other bench to finish off another episode. But thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.